Yogventures, a game created by the extremely popular The Yogcast YouTube broadcasters and Wintercool Games, has ultimately fallen apart even after raising $570,000 on the crowdfunding website Kickstarter. Backers of Yogventures are more than a little upset to have received offers of a Steam key for a game called TUG instead, with Yogventures being completely cancelled. Yogcast co-founder Lewis Brinley emailed the game's 13,000 Kickstarter backers saying, "As you may have heard, Wintercool Games have stopped working on Yogventures, but this is actually a good thing. The project was proving too ambitious and difficult for them to complete with their 6-man team. Although we're under no obligation to do anything, instead we're going to do our best to make this right and make you really glad you backed the project." So backers got a Steam Early Access code for TUG, which has been developed by Nerd Kingdom and is now officially partnered with the Yogcast channel, basically replacing Yogventures altogether. Brinley also said that TUG is the game he was actually hoping Wintercool would make in the first place. Regardless of this, some fans are still asking for refunds instead of a TUG key, including fans who already had access to TUG. While there is no obligation for any Kickstarter project to refund money, there were fans who paid for extra rewards on top of the game itself. Over 1,000 people donated extra money in return for t-shirts, prints, DVDs, comic books, plushies, and statues, as well as in-game bonuses for Yogventures. 5 people actually put down $10,000 in exchange for being able to have lunch with the Yogcast themselves. Yogcast have mentioned that most backers should have already received their physical rewards, and if they haven't, they should contact them to sort that out. Apparently, requests for refunds should go directly to Wintercool Games, but Wintercool released a statement saying there simply isn't any money left. They spent all the money they were given on completing the now failed game. I mean, they paid one artist $35,000 for 2 weeks' work. It's no wonder they don't have any money left, but the biggest problem seems to be that the studio was just too small and too inexperienced for such a large project. Overall, a pretty massive disaster that can possibly be redeemed by TUG apparently having access to Wintercool's Yogventures assets and source code.